Welcome everyone. My name is Garam, and today's topic is about when you feel like you're falling behind at life. Let's get started. As I look at the people around me, I can see those who are crushing it at life, whether it be their amazing careers, great partners, amazing homes, and more. And at times as these, it feels like I'm behind at life. I begin to question, is what I'm doing have any value? Today I began to wonder, how are we defining success? There's a well-known baker named Christina Tosi. She said that the origin of one of her famous cookies actually happened by accident. One day, the cornflakes got burnt. Of course, the baker was upset, but she knew she wasn't going to waste these cornflakes. So she baked them into a cookie. And now it's one of her best-selling cookies to date. I wanted to share this story with you to let you know that just because you think you're having a setback doesn't mean that you've gotten further behind and that you're a lost cause. God doesn't waste anything. He can create beauty from ashes. So why does feeling behind feel awful? Because we are measuring our definition of success by what others have, whether it be a person, place, or an item. When we shift our focus from success being defined as a destination and instead view it as a process, we will begin to live happier in a deeper, fulfilling way. So I'd like to take a moment and ask you all a few questions. Have you made a positive impact on someone today? What are the quality of your relationships, such as your family, friends, or lover? How well are you taking care of yourself, such as your physical, mental, and emotional state? Have you found moments in your day to spend time with God? When you use these factors for determining whether you are crushing it at life or falling behind in life, you will see that you're making way more progress than you thought. The beauty of using this method of measuring success is that you can achieve all of these things regardless of your life circumstance. Once you start looking at success differently, you will stop burning yourself out, trying to make up for lost time because you realize that you're much further along than you thought you were. And you'll start seeking out experiences that bring you joy instead of chasing a person, place, or an item in an attempt to catch up. When we feel behind at life, remember that you're important and you are loved and respected. We matter to God just as we are. We might be a work in progress, but we are still significant to the work that God has called us to do. You are valuable to God just as you are. Always remember, we are victorious. Romans chapter 8, verse 37 says, "In all these things we are triumphantly victorious due to the one who loved us." We are beautiful. Psalm chapter 139 verse 14 says, "I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wondrously made. Your works are wondrous, and I know this very well." We are capable. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." We are important. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says, "Before I shaped you in the womb, I knew all about you. Before you saw the light of day, I had holy plans for you, a prophet to the nations." That's what I had in mind for you. We are loved and respected. Isaiah chapter 54 verse 10 says, "Even if the mountains were to crumble and the hills disappear, my heart of steadfast, faithful love will never leave you, and my covenant of peace with you will never be shaken," says Yahweh, whose love and compassion will never give up on you. This is who God created you to be, no matter what anyone may say or what anyone may try to take away from you. Don't give up. Don't stop short of the calling that God has for you. Our value does not come from our work or what we put out, but from God. We are valuable because God created us to be victorious, beautiful, capable, important, loved, and respected. If you continue to be disciplined in this season, By the time you're in the next season, you won't sabotage your blessings. You won't fall to the enemy's lies or the deceptions. You won't do any of that. You will be fully stepped in your purpose, and you'll be doing what Christ has called you to do on this earth. Whatever God has called you to do, keep going.